Hi everyone, day 4 for Breadcrumb Challenge. As Nick says, it's a bit of a simple one today. What colour or colours are a yes for me? And I just wanted to show that Montmartre has these little paper palettes, if you haven't got any greaseproof or anything like that. Only a couple of dollars at the dollar store, the $2 store, which in Melbourne, Australia, we have $2 stores. So I was loving how Nick was just putting down blocks of colour, so I feel like I'm going to do that too. I like to incorporate these as well, because this, especially that yellow, this yellow, I really enjoy that, and I did enjoy that yesterday. I might actually be using some of the same colours as yesterday, just simply because, and the day before, and the day before that, just because I think they are my favourite colours, and variations of them. I'm not sure if that's on screen. I've got a little bit of wet chucks behind that palette. Get this, see if I can get a bit better on screen. You can see some of it. Okay. Add the blue. Now this little tube of paints that I've been using up that next door gave me doesn't even have white in it, so I might have to go and find one of those. But as Nick says, he likes to put a bit of black because it's no colour, but honestly I don't use a lot of black myself. So I'm really thinking this is going to go on here somewhere. Just mixed a bit of that yellow in with the blue. And something I do love about colour is these variegated themes as well, like blending the paint, but so you can see the blends. So yesterday, as you know, my friend's staying and she's also an artist. So yesterday we had quite the day of it. I was showing her how to use a die cutter, so she was getting some of her pages and cutting them up, die cutting them, making shapes. What else did we do? I was doing one of my embroidery books and the background for the embroidery book. Since this palette got wet, it's curling up. I'm going to just put these up. And it's a painted top. A bit of this red. Orangey red. It's these are so very much my favourite colours. A little bit of this dark green here. Let's switch up my brush. Might mix in a bit of yellow with it. Now, I saw this morning, and I thought, oh, that'll make some good mark making. Yes, it does. Fabulous. Just love it when I find a new mark making tool, but also thought it might actually roll really well as well. Brilliant. Still haven't managed to use some black, really. I just, I do avoid it, I must admit. It's not getting good today, not getting a good coverage with this little stick. And I know that I was doing this yesterday. I feel like I'm repeating a couple of the ideas, the little motifs, and similar colours, but it doesn't really matter. It's really, I found that I enjoyed this yellow pencil through some of the paint as well. So it's not a yellow pencil through here, it's just making lines. And yet, it's a yellow pencil. I love that. Definitely yellow is a very favourite colour today. Or this week even. And speaking about favourite colours, so my friend who's staying, I'll just let that dry a little bit, have a segue. Often will give me something like her, this is what she calls her wipe off, where she wipes off the watercolours as she's painting, and she'll give me these, and I was showing her how using this page you can use a die cut to get a shape out. I left them downstairs, but this is fabulous, such great creative fodder. And yesterday I took one of those pages and I made this embossed paper, and I've just been enjoying taking parts of that and gluing them in places. So I do feel that this is very much in line with what are my favourite colours, because I really love this colour and I really want to put this somewhere. Probably there. So this might go down here. Let's put that down. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to go in getting this really secured down, but we'll have a go of it. And it's a memory of the previous days, which is great. It's like I've used these colours, I've used those dot shapes, I've used this corrugated card. I've added in a little bit of something that a friend has done, which technically in collage you can do. I think if you were doing a painting and you, I'm not sure if the rules have changed, but back in the day, a painting would only be allowed to have, say, 5 or 10% of someone else's work in a collage sense. Don't quote me on that, I'm probably wrong about that. You never know. No, I like that. I know now I feel that this definitely needs some black through here. So, how am I going to do my little canvas today? I think first off, I really loved getting this greeny, bluey blend on. I think that's a bit too watered down, so a bit more of the brighter yellow and blue. The red. I'm not quite sure why I feel I have to water it down today. I quite like the vibrancy of the solid colour. Maybe I'm just being stingy with my paint and I should get over that. Get a bit of water out of that. Yeah, don't be stingy with your paint, Christina. Nice and solid. Now my little stampy bit. Love that. Gonna get a bit of the yellow on my little roly foam thing. I've got a bit of corrugated to put on. Now, as you know, with these little tiny things, just only need a hint of what you've been doing to remind you of what you did. Getting my paste brush. just one more thing I was doing, a couple of these little black dots again. I'm just thinking somehow that these two bits on either side just need a little, maybe they probably just need a line, like a line through. Where's the grey red? And also a yellow pencil through a wet area. There's today's. So today's is different, more different than the others. I'm going to finish this off now while I'm here. No, I'm not, because it isn't dry. I was going to do the top coating, but I won't till it's dry. So that's day 4, and that's, let me get the other ones out. My brain's not working first thing in the morning. I'm not having as much sleep as normal. Right, let's look at them in the overview. So as a series, maybe individually they're all very, very different, but as a series there's themes that sort of go through. The colour harmony works because a lot of these are either, you know, a slightly watered down version of this. This yellow is in here all the way through. This green colour has been made from the blue of this, so there's a harmony with all of that. And they all are different, and yet they all seem somehow to work. They've all got a little bit of collage. So tomorrow I was thinking I was doing another little one tomorrow, but I'm actually thinking I might do a slightly bigger one. I'll have to have a look in my garage and see what size I've got. But I also wanted to continue on with this one with the ripped, you know, the ripped window. Just show you again. So I've made another colour photocopy, so I can do something with this deliciousness here, that. So that's it for my day 4, and I will see you tomorrow. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Who knows? Okay, bye for now.